Hi, welcome back to our channel. We are here at our favorite spot in Gold Coast, the Rainbow Bay Beach. I was just enjoying my day snorkeling amongst the rocks. But unfortunately, something terrible happened today. This little guy was swimming with his bodyboard all the way to this spot right here. And I was snorkeling in this spot right here. And as you can see, the sea is quite rough and no child should be allowed to swim in conditions like this. Anyway, he started drowning. And luckily I heard his cry for help. I quickly went and grabbed him, but with much difficulty, as the waves were thrashing us against the rocks. Fortunately, the lifeguards came to the rescue, and I handed over the boy to them. And that was when I realized that I was no longer holding my GoPro. The lifeguard was kind enough to go back and try to look for it, but to no avail. I also tried but failed as the tide was coming in and it was getting very dangerous. There was nothing much I can do but just hope for a miracle that my GoPro would just wash up on shore. I was in denial for about an hour, but it was time to face the truth. My GoPro was gone. All I could do was just to leave my name and my number with the lifeguards. Our day ended kinda gloomy, but at least a boy's life was saved today. A GoPro for a life. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. The day after that, somebody called me from an unknown number. So naturally, I called him back. However, there was no answer. A few moments later, somebody did call back. And to my delight, the caller was the lifeguard. He said he found a GoPro where he found us yesterday, and I should come down to see if that was mine. I didn't mind driving back all the way to the coast. I was excited, but at the same time worried. What if it wasn't mine?
GoPro. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. Who found it?
Thank goodness it was mine. And this guy is my hero. The chances of him finding my GoPro was very slim. That's why I was very lucky that he did not give up. Seriously, this guy should receive a medal. Now, have a look at some videos from my GoPro before it got lost. Judging by their shape and the vertical stripes on their body, I think these guys are called striped sea breams. According to the Archipelago's Institute of Marine Conservation, this species is okay to eat, and their stocks are not considered overfished or declining. Nevertheless, you should only consume sustainable sizes and avoid catching them during breeding seasons. This fish right here might be known to most of you, since there's only 2 common stingrays inhabiting this part of Queensland. I think this one is called the common stingeray. It is one of the 21 species of stingrays that are endemic in the coastal waters of Queensland. The base of its tail is armed with 1 or more venomous spines. That's why I strongly advise that you wear goggles to avoid disturbing them. It took me a while to identify this guy. Judging by its appearance, I think these guys are called the eastern stripey. It is also called the convict fish. I'm guessing because of its stripes. It is native to the Pacific Ocean and can be found on reefs along coasts and lagoons. There were so many species of fish that I saw down there. It felt like I was in an aquarium. And to think I was only a few steps away from the shoreline. This probably means that the water is clean and properly managed by the government. I have been to other beaches in other countries, but most of them don't have the diversity that I found here. The water is crystal clear, but the waves keep on disturbing the sand. That's why sometimes it's a bit murky. This is my 5th or 6th time here. I'm not even sure anymore, I've lost count. And each time the landscape is different. The sands keep on shifting. So each time I come here, it almost always feels like the first time. This place is the perfect combination between the city life and the beach life. Before I end this vlog, let me tell you about this alien-looking sea creature first. It's called a blue bottle. Don't be fooled by its size because it's very poisonous. They are very dangerous, especially to children, elderly, and asthmatics, as their venom can cause fever, shock, and respiratory distress. The best cure for a blue bottle sting is by simply applying vinegar and applying heat. The locals normally draw circles around them to alert people of their presence. Or better yet, bury them under sand, so no one would accidentally step on them. Although they are dangerous and they're around, you should be alright as long as you're careful and aware. I rarely encounter them in the water, and they're normally stranded on the sands. Well, I think I've said everything I wanted to say. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next episode.